Each year, we gather as a community to help raise funds for members of our community. I'd like to thank the Resource Centre staff, board of directors, and volunteers for all their work in preparation for tonight's telethon. I encourage you all to donate. Every little bit helps, and together we can help make the holiday season very memorable for members of our community. So on behalf of myself, Deputy Mayor Barton, Councillors Budrow, Smith, and Quigley, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all the best in the coming year. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Worship. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't introduce myself. I guess I'm assuming that everybody knows who I am because this is one of my most favorite events to take part of. My name is Wendy Robichaud. I've been hosting for several years, and it kicks off my Christmas, and it's a great night. So we're out here trying to raise money for our Community Resource Centre to help some families in our community. So please start those phones. We have many people working behind the scenes answering phones tonight, and it's up to you to get those phones ringing. So let's get them to work upstairs and bring in those pledges as soon as we can. And of course, once you make your pledge, it's very, very important that you honor your pledge as well. If you'd like to come down right down here to the hall this evening, we can take your pledge right here. You can pay it and have it over with. And like I said, there's a lot of people here, and you can drop in just to visit us for tonight. At this point, we have some very excited little people on our stage getting ready to perform for you. They're excited, they're handsome, they're beautiful, and I can't wait to hear what they have to sing for us. These little people are from preschool, of Brighter Horizons Preschool. They're going to sing 2 songs for us, The Christmas Shark and Jingle Bells. So ladies and gentlemen, Brighter Horizons Preschool. Ladies and gentlemen, the Brighter Horizons Preschool. I told you that you'd be in for a treat, and they're pretty cute and really good little singers, too. Again, this year, ladies and gentlemen, we have a silent auction going on at the back of our hall with many wonderful gifts that have been donated. And I'll just run through some of those quickly while we're getting our next act set up. So I know the people outside in our truck have taken some pictures earlier of all of the items outside. So as I mention them, you will get a quick sneak peek at them, and you can start to call in your bids on these awesome prizes. So out back, we have a 80 by 80 log cabin design quilt. This quilt was tied by Marion Hunter, so there's one of our prizes. We also have a beautiful wreath, homemade wreath. We have sheets set. We also have a Christmas picture that says Merry Christmas. A mat, a welcome mat, donated by our good friends at Track. Also, a $50 gift card donated by Home Hardware. We also have another Track mat, the Montreal Canadiens Track mat. An oil and filter, an oil change and filter donated. A Christmas scene, Jam and jelly pack, homemade jams and jellies in a basket. We also have a beautiful Afghan that has been donated. And a second preserve basket, another basket full of homemade preserves. A birdhouse, there's a homemade wooden birdhouse. And also a beer making kit. We have a beer making kit as well. I'm checking on my screen as I'm announcing them, so I hope I'm keeping up with you. And there's a few other gifts back there as well, and we're going to get some more details on those. So get those bids coming in. They'll close a little bit later on this evening. We'll announce where the bids are so everybody can know what the latest bid is on all the items. And if you'd like to get a better look, come on down to the Holy Rosary Hall and check them out for yourself. Along with some of the items that are back there, there is a beautiful sweatshirt fleece sort of shawl. It's made of sweatshirt fleece with snaps. It has closures and patch pockets. It's a one size fits all. It's beautifully made by Diane Deep Creations. And speaking of Diane Deep, she's also having a fashion show. It will be at the Legion next Saturday, November the 23rd at 2 p.m. So Diane Deep Creations is hosting a fashion show at the Minto Legion next Saturday, the 23rd at 2 p.m. So come on out and support. Diane is a very, very talented seamstress. She puts on some classes, and you won't be disappointed if you come out to that fashion show. So I think our next act is ready to go. And as sort of an annual event, we always have our very wonderful local librarian here, and she's going to share a Christmas story with our little people tonight. So please welcome reading a Christmas story to some of our little entertainers here tonight, Miss Mary Lambropoulos.
Pass me those bells here. Thanks, babe. No, we're not going to extend our bells right now. What? Yeah.
Hi, boys and girls. How's everyone tonight? Good. Everyone looks so nice.
I'm not very well because I get a baby brother.
Oh, okay. So tonight,
I got a dog.
can you hear me? Oh, no. Okay.
I got a dog.
Hi, boys and girls. How's everyone tonight? Good. You guys look really nice, and you did an awesome job. So I'm going to read to you the book called The Night Before Christmas. And it's a poem by Clement C. Moore. Who's heard this story before?
I did.
Good.
I did. It's Santa coming.
So the
I
night
hope
before
so, 'cause I wanna
Christmas.
sit on our
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Let them over here.
The stockings were sung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Let's see what's gonna happen. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. And look at this, this is going to open just like a window. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. And who do we have over here? What do we have over here? So, what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Let's see what's going to happen next. Oops. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancin' and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, dash away, dash away, dash away all. So as dry leaves that leave before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky.
Hi, Mom. Hi,
So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof, who's on the roof, the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney came Saint Nicholas with a bound. And look at all the gifts he has. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his toes, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung over on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. Look at Santa. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose was like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eyes and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his keen gave a whistle, and then all they flew away like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Isn't that a nice story? Can anyone just put your hand up? Tell me maybe what you do the night before Christmas. What do you do the night before Christmas?
I go to open my present.
Okay, she goes to open her presents. What do you do the night before Christmas? You guys open your presents the night before? Okay. Anybody do anything different? What do you do? Oh, he eats the night before Christmas. Okay, what about you? What's that? Oh, this is a good one. Set out milk and cookies. And one more. Eric, what do you do? What do you do? Oh, that's a good one. He goes to sleep. Okay. Thank you, boys and girls. And hey, I have a treat for my good listeners. So I hope you enjoyed the story and have a good evening, everyone.
So thank you very much, Mary, with that traditional Christmas story the night before Christmas at I'm sure we've all remembered as young ones, and they enjoy it every year. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're here at the Holy Rosary Hall for the 2019 Minto Community Resource Centre Christmas Telethon. We need you to make those phones ring. This is all about making others in our community Christmas just a little bit brighter. We will get into some more details a little bit later on about where our funds go this evening. But once you hear, this is the most wonderful event, in my opinion, of the year in our small little community. So keep our phones, people who are answering our phones upstairs, keep them ringing, keep them busy, so we can have a huge total at the end of the night. So at this time, we're going to have some pledge readers, and I'd like to welcome reading pledges, Councillor Crystal Budrow and Mayor Erica Barnett.
Thank you, Wendy. Our first pledge is from W.M. Langan and Sons. In memory of Bill, Yvonne, and Mary Lou, and all loved ones, $500. Lorraine Poirier, in memory of Paul Poirier, $20. Thank you. Reggie and Bonnie Barton, in memory of lost loved ones, Reggie Sr., Sally, May, Burton, and Joseph, $25. Ann Trop, $20, in memory of Emil Trop, Albin, and Elida Melanson. Maria Roy, $25, in memory of Omer Roy. Thank you. Rose Williams, $25. Donald Richard, $10. Napa Auto Parts, $100. Thank you. Emmett Richard, $10. Nancy Powers, $10. Thank you. Frank Richard, in memory of loved ones, $10.
Leah Guthrow for $40. New Beginning Vape Shop, $1,000. Minto Fire Department, $100. DeCarlos and Sons Limited, $250. Rose Collette, $25. Tops 4146, $100. Accurate Steering and Tire Limited, $300. Greg, Carol, and Carol Smith, $20, in memory of Brother John and brother-in-law Harry. Thank you, everyone.
Scott and Brenda Beliveau, $20. Florence Austin, $5. Debbie Roy, $10. A pledge from Lois and Donnie Myers, $20. Hayward and Georgina McKinley, $20. A $50 pledge from Healthy Choices. Thank you. Paulette Boucher, $10. A $20 pledge from Mark, Wendy, Lyle, Aaron, and Ernie Robishaw. A pledge of $160 from the Lakeville Corner and Sheffield United Church.
Jacques LeBritton for $20. A Get Well Wish to Jocelyn McNeil. Eric's Towing Limited, $50. Merry Christmas, everyone. Alex, Andy, Jace, and Lucas LeBurke for $20. Eric and Susan LeBurke, $30. Doris Burberry, $10. Merry Christmas, everyone. Track Industries, $575. Purchasing of 32 turkeys for the Christmas. From Henry and Carol Gallant, $25, in memory of Paul Gallant. Stella Legier, $25. And Erica Barnett, $20. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you all of you who have made pledges. Pledges are coming in early. I'm not going to reveal the amount, but I know when I walked in the door, there was already a significant total, which was super exciting because to start off the night like that just gives us some kind of hope that we're going to have an amazing night just like every other year and perhaps even surpass our totals from the past years. So keep those phones ringing. Ladies and gentlemen, if these next acts do not make you smile, I don't know what will. They have been an annual event here, or annual performers every year. It is the Chipman Youth Centre, and the title is called the Dance Department. They have a wonderful dance program at the Chipman Youth Centre. It's under the direction of Bonnie Kilbourne and Bella Parks. The dancers tonight are basically from the Minto and Chipman area, and they range anywhere from the ages of 3 to 14. They participate in a 10-week course, 1 hour per week, and they take tap, jazz, hip hop, and song and dance for our preschool group. The dancers are really excited to partake in tonight's telethon, and they have prepared some Christmas numbers for you to enjoy. We're going to start with the preschoolers who are going to dance to a song called Here Comes Susie Snowflake. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chipman Youth Centre Dance Department.
Here comes Susie Snowflake, dressed in snow. Tap, tap, tapping at your window pane to tell you she's in town. Here comes Susie Snowflake, and you hear her say, come out everyone and play with me, I have it want to stay.
Cute as can be with those little, we have auction items at the back of the room, and also you can make your pledge right here in person tonight at the hall. Instead of calling your pledge in, bring on down your money and make a pledge right here, and then you have your pledge already paid for. Once again, tonight's evening is all about giving, and one thing I think we could all attest to and all agree on in our small communities is that we are very good at giving to others who are in need, and this is one of the biggest events in our community of the year, where we reach out, we dig a little deep into our pockets, and we help those who aren't as fortunate as ourselves, and we help put Christmas dinners on the table. One of the pledges that was just read, Track has donated 32 turkeys in the equivalent of $575. So that's part of what is given from tonight's event. We have our baskets for food, and for turkey dinner. We also support families in gifts. So it is a great event, and all of your funds are muchly appreciated. We are ready now with our second group, and this is our grade 3s, and they're going to be dancing to Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
You better watch out, you better not cry, better not out, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
So ladies and gentlemen, that was I made a mistake, that was our K-3 group. Wonderful, and now our next group is getting ready. So while they're getting set up, I'd like to welcome a member of our local Lions Club. I believe his first name's Barry. So Barry's going to make a special presentation to us this evening, so I'm going to hand the mic over to him.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the Chipman Minto Lions Club and our dedicated Dippy Dog lovers, I'd like to donate $500.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a $500 donation from the Lions Club. So thank you very much to the Lions, and of course, thank you for all of you for standing in those long lineups to get what is very well worth it, one of their homemade dippy dogs. So thank you very much to the Lions. Our next group of Bonnie Kilburn dancers are ready to go, and this is our grades 4 to 6 group, and they're going to be dancing to Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul with a coat of hide and button nose and tools made out of gold. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children don't know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat he found. For when they tasted on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as she could play. Frosty.
All right, I told you, they're talented ladies, and we are so lucky and fortunate to have the Bonnie Kilburn bring that wonderful dance group to our village and in neighboring village of Chipman. And they've been there for a few years now, and we certainly appreciate that they come down every year and entertain for us at our telethon. I got a hold of the number. I was panicking. 327-3347. That's the number for you to call and make your pledge. That's 327-3347. So call in your pledges. At this time, we have our next group. I believe this is the last group for our dancers. It's grades 6 to 8, and they're going to be dancing to All I Want for Christmas. So ladies and gentlemen, All I Want for Christmas.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true.
So another wonderful performance. Thank you. And what about the young gentleman we had in there? I was talking, there was all of our female dancers, but we also had a handsome young man in there just busting to move. So Thank you very much, folks. And once again, thank you to the dance department from Chipman and under the guidance of Bonnie Kilborn and also Bella Parks. We certainly appreciate you bringing your talented entertainers down this evening to Minto and performing for us on the telethon. So ladies and gentlemen, I did make an error. The phone number, whoever has 327-3347 in Minto, I apologize because your phone has probably started ringing and ringing and ringing, and I gave the wrong number. The phone number is 327-4437. That's 327-4437. So get those phones ringing. Keep our ladies and gentlemen that are on the phone busy and call in your pledges for our 2019 Resource Center Christmas Telethon. Our next performers can't come every year as well, and we are very, very fortunate to have them. I'm going to plug a little bit for them. It's our local Sparks, Brownies, and Guides troupe. The registration is down tremendously in our area. The first Minto Girl Guides have been performing for this telethon for many, many years, and we thank them for coming out. But like I said, our registration this year is down a lot, so we're just putting a plug in. If you have any young people at home who would like to join this great, I know when I was, that's many, many years ago, I was a brownie and a girl guide and a pathfinder. So if you have some interest in that, certainly you could call, I was going to say Heidi Buchanan, but I guess it's Heidi Northrup or Marcia Nicklin, and you can get some more information on that. But even though they are small, they're mighty, they continue to have a group, and they would like to see their numbers grow. So keep that in mind. So right now we have, I believe this is our Brownies and our Sparks, and they're going to do, oh, they're all of them, sorry, it's all of them together. And they're going to do a song called Call Rudolph.
One fell down and bumped his head. The elves called Santa, and Santa
Thank you very much. Great job, girls. So once again, that was our local Brownie and Girl Guides group. And if you are interested in partaking or have someone at home that might be interested, make sure you give those ladies a call because, like I said, their numbers are down and they would love to see more people participating in that. So ladies and gentlemen, I know the numbers are correct across the bottom of your screen. So our pledge line is 327-4437 and our auction line is 327-3902. And just after our next pledges are read, I will take another rundown of all of our auction items. So I now have a detailed list of what we have in the building. So reading pledges, I'd like to introduce to you our Miss Minto 2019, Miss Sarah Nearing, and Deputy Mayor Reg Barton.
Thank you for the introduction, Wendy. On behalf of me and my family, I'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, from Bill Buffett, a $20 donation in memory of Mom. From Debbie and Bill Wood, a $20 donation. From Richard, Lindsay, and Justin DiCarlo, $20 pledge in memory of Joan DiCarlo. From Carla Ryan and girls, Ricky Lynn and Mary Kate, a $20 pledge in loving memory of Raymond Ryan. From Frankie, George, and Edgar, a $50 pledge in memory of Ida, Lorraine, and Anthony LeBlanc. From Carolyn and Richard Muzzerall, a $20 pledge. From Jeff and Linda Kefillin, $20 pledge. From Armin's Bass Trash, a $10 pledge. From Zelma and Armin Catarini, a $25 pledge. From Martha Votor, $20 pledge in memory of Emery Votor. From Helen LeBlanc, a $25 pledge in memory of Edmund and Annie and Norman and Hank Drisdale and son Lori Bartell. From Eddie Norton, a $10 pledge. From Junior LeBlanc, a $25 pledge in memory of Lawrence and Diane LeBlanc. From Laura Lee Kenny, a $20 pledge. And from Elizabeth Daypraise, a $50 pledge in memory of Pat Daypraise. Thank you for your pledges.
Hello, everyone, and Merry Christmas. We would like to thank Joanne and Janice Roy for their $20 pledge in memory of Pat Daypray. And Geraldine Gerard for $20 in memory of husband, babe, and daughter, Valerie. And September, Corinne and Fred Dykeman for $20. Alan and Janice Quigley for $20. Sophie Richard for $20 in memory of Maxim Robichaud. Richard. And Claire Quigley for $25 in memory of Maxie Wacky. And Rodney and Brenda Maston for $20 in memory of Jean and Douglas Maston. And Paul Richard for $20 in memory of Rennie Richard. And Kathy Chapman for $20 in memory of Art Stillwell and Jocelyn Boucher. And Charlie Sullivan for $20 in memory of Marlene Sullivan. Annabelle Barton for $20 in memory of William Barton. Anne Shirley for $20 in memory of Kenny Shirley. Ernie and Jean Caldwell for $20. Eric and Doreen Richard for $20. Dwight and Mary Ann Myers for $25 in memory of both sets of parents. And that's all.
All right, thank you very much for reading those pledges, and they're going to go in our draw, which we're going to have our first set of draws very, very shortly. So that's another thing that I would like to reiterate, that when you call in your pledge and it's been read, it will go into our drum, and we have a lot of prizes that are donated to draw. So the quicker you call in your pledge, the bigger chance you have to win something, because your pledge will actually go into the drum earlier in the evening. So once again, that phone number is 327-4437. So now I'm going to put those to work in the truck. I do have a more detailed list of our auction items. And once again, our auction phone number is 327-3902. So we have a queen-size log cabin quilt. Then we have a burlap Christmas wreath. We have a Merry Christmas sign. We have a welcome track mat. A $50 home hardware gift card, a basket of preserves, a home dental bleaching kit at a value of $400. We have a metal Christmas reindeer scene decoration. I'm sure that'll be coming on your screen there soon. And we also have a another jam and jelly basket. We have a beer kit. There's a beer kit here that was donated. A Swedish Afghan. Another basket, preserve basket, red ribbon. A wooden birdhouse. An open front poncho donated by Diane Deep. An oil filter and change for an ATV, lawnmower, or snow blower. That's a gift certificate for a oil change for those recreation vehicles, and also your snow blower. A box of noodles skinned of pasta. That's an interesting one. A box of noodles skinned of pasta, and bamboo, aloe vera, and a queen-size sheet set. And then we have another track mat, and I believe that one is Montreal Canadiens track mat. So I'm sure there's maybe a few Montreal Canadian fans out there somewhere that might like to have that track mat. So get those phones ringing for our silent auction as well. So that's 327-3902, and hopefully, let's say around 7 o'clock, we will have what the bids are already on those items, so that you know what the present bid is, so that you can possibly bid higher than that, so you can take that home. So now, performing for us, this is always a nice, unique event, piece of talent that we have, and we certainly appreciate it. I know my daughter, she dabbles a little bit trying to learn sign language. It's something that really interests her. So tonight we have Roseanne Thompson, who is going to sing her own song, and we are also she's going to be accompanied with sign language from, I believe, her brother, right? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Roseanne Thompson and my brother Alan Thompson, and I'll be playing and singing. He's gonna do it in sign language. Today is Christmas Day, and it's all about the Lord. A baby born in the manger, a Savior will be born. People look upon the manger with eyes full of delight. Now on December the 25th, people will never forget this night. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. All the lights, mirrors, and presents around the tree. I love Christmas. Oh yes, I love Christmas. Baby Jesus is the most important to me. I my friend from work at Miller, it's all just delight. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. All the lights has been present around the tree. I love Christmas. Yes, I love Christmas. Baby Jesus is the most important to me. I pray guitar for Christmas show at turning. He said just Minto, and I entertain and the rock for my friend. Although I have so much fun, we cannot forget the fun in one. Baby Jesus is the main one till the end. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. All the lights, mirrors, and presents around the tree. I love Christmas. Yes, I love Christmas. Baby Jesus is the most important to me. Baby Jesus is the most important to me. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, our first set of draws, and I'm accompanied here by Lorraine. She's our draw keeper, keeping all of our pledges safe and inside the big drum. Our first prize is a scarf, hat, and mitt set and a fidget spinner, and that is donated by Diane Deep. And the winner of that prize is Carla, Ryan, and girls Ricky Lynn and Mary Kate. So congratulations to you. Our second prize is a toaster and fidget spinner, and the winner of that is Geraldine Gerard. Congratulations, Geraldine. And our third prize is a Village of Minto package. There's a hat and a cinch bag and lots of goodies from the Village of Minto. And the winners of that are Lois and Donnie Myers. Congratulations, Donnie and Lois. Our next prize is a $40 gift certificate donated by Creative Hair. And the winner of that is Reggie and Bonnie Barton. Congratulations. And then a fresco tile kit. And the winner of that is Elizabeth Daypray. And one last prize. There's a sign. It's a Christmas sign. Hand read our prizes. The earlier you call in, the more chances you have to win. So ladies and gentlemen, lots happening in our community over the next little while. And one of our big events that we all look forward to is our annual Santa Claus Parade sponsored by the Village of Minto. And I believe they're always welcoming floats for the parade. I'm looking over at our councilors and our mayor. So if you would like, we encourage you to participate and put in a float for our parade. And you can contact Crystal Budrow if you so wish to put in a float. We would love to see many, many floats. This year's parade is on Friday, December the 6th at 7 p.m. on Main Street. And following the parade, we will have the annual lighting of the Christmas tree down by the gazebo on Main Street as well. So mark that on your calendars, Friday, December the 6th at 7 o'clock, our annual Santa Claus Parade, with the lighting of the Christmas tree following that. And please get your organization, get your street, get your family together, and put in a float for our Santa Claus Parade. That would be greatly appreciated. I also have another event that's coming up that I've been asked to announce. It's called Prepare the Way of the Lord. It's the third annual Nativity display. It's here at St. Barbara's Parish, Holy Rosary Hall. It is on Sunday, December the 1st from 2 to 4, and a free will offering will be taken. This is nativity sets that are displayed from personal collections, and some are dated back several decades, and then some of them are very new. Refreshments will be served that afternoon. And we are also encouraging people in the Minto, Chipman, and surrounding areas to participate. So if you have a wonderful nativity scene that you would like to see displayed, please contact Yvonne Legier at 327-3744, Anna Rollins at 327-6395, or Father David Fulton at 327-3392. The deadline to reserve your table to display your nativity scene is Monday, November the 25th. Once again, this used to be just a parish event, and it used to happen in the church, but not enough room. It was greatly attended and a lot of nativity scenes, so they've moved it into here into the Holy Rosary Hall and opening up to anybody in the area who would like to show off or display their own nativity scene. So there are 1 or 2 tables, or you can have half a table for a smaller display. So contact any of those people if you'd like to enter. And I believe our next very talented individuals are ready to go. And ladies and gentlemen, as I look at the clock, it's getting closer and closer to 7 o'clock. And somebody special, I believe, is going to be visiting our hall at 7 o'clock. So the countdown is on. But taking us to that point, right now, 2 talented people who are always so giving of their time, going to sing The Angels Cried. Ladies and gentlemen, Wanda Grant and Sterling Peterson.
They came from near, they came from far, following a distant star to where he lay. Not being sure of what it meant, but knowing it was heaven sent, they made their way. And the creatures gathered round, they didn't make a sound. The angels cried.
The angels knew what was to come, the reason God had sent his son from up above. It filled their hearts with joy to see, and knowing of his destiny came tears of love. And the creatures gathered round, they didn't make a sound. And the angels cried. I've often thought about that night and wondered if they realized that star so bright was sent to tell all the land the Son of God would soon become the Son of Man. And the creatures gathered round and didn't make a sound. And the angels cried. And the angels cried. And the angels cried.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. And I know both of those individuals will be back a little bit later. So we're still waiting on the arrival of Santa. So I did say hopefully around by 7 o'clock I would have some totals for you on what our auction items are at right now, our bids. So I'm going to name out those bids for all of you out there who are wondering what they are. So right now our log cabin quilt has a bid of $50. That's $50. The bamboo sheets has a bid of $15. The Merry Christmas sign has a bid of $10. The track welcome mat has a bid of $22. The home hardware gift card, a $50 gift card. Now, to Pratt, now it's worth at least $50. That bid right now is only at $35, so we need to bring that up, ladies and gentlemen. One of our preserve baskets is at $5. Also, our home bleach kit right now, I'm looking, I think it's a $40 bid, and that's a $400 value. So let's get those phones ringing for that. Our Christmas deer stand is at $25. That's $25. Our jam and jelly basket, the bid right now is $20. Our homemade beer making kit is at $10. Our Swedish Afghan presently has a bid for $50. Another preserve basket, red ribbon, has a bid of $10. Our birdhouse, $15 bid. The noodle box, that's what we'll call it, that's just as easy, is $21 bid right now. Also, our beautiful handmade poncho. Somebody is stealing this right now, so we need to make those phones ring. That's at $10. Also, our Christmas wreath, our burlap Christmas wreath, is at $15 right now. And the oil and filter change, I believe that was for a snow blower, and there were several other, is at $50. That's 50. So still lots of time left to bid on all of those items at the back. And we hope that you'll get those phones ringing at 327-3902. Thank you to all those people who donated all of the items that are at the back. And once again, you are welcome to come on down, check them out, and buy some tickets. There's ticket sales here as well. Make a pledge, or just sit and listen to all the great talent, or sit and talk to somebody that you haven't seen for a while, because there's a lot of people down here, so come on out and socialize for a little while as well. All right, little change in plans, but that's all right. Santa, I know it's cold, so he's taken a little while to get here. So we're going to let Sterling, we're not going to let him, we're going to be honored by Sterling doing another song for us called Christmas at Calvary.
It's actually called Circle of Love. Christmas at Calvary is the other one, but that's okay. Circle of love, halo of light. When Jesus was born, that Christmas night, and the night, that holy night was, when Bethlehem bloomed in the circle of love. God sent his son, his great gift to us, salvation for all. Yes, he loved us that much. We honor and praise that gift from above. He holds all of us in the circle of love. Circle of love, halo of life. When Jesus was born on that Christmas Jesus was born in the circle of love. Happy birthday to you. We praise and we sing. We celebrate you. We're so glad you came. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Let us lift you up. How thankful we are for that circle of love. So Jesus was born, wore a crown of thorns, and gave it all up just to save us. Oh, circle of love, the halo of light. When Jesus was born on that Christmas night. What a night, that holy night was, when Bethlehem glowed in the circle of love. Circle of love. Circle of love. Well, I always look forward to Christmas, just to be with the loved ones so dear to me, to hear the songs of holiday. I believe that I must say I love to spend Christmas at Calvary. The most beautiful gift was given when my God himself in mercy decorated a tree. The most beautiful light is shining. I love to spend Christmas at Calvary. When I look at the beautiful garland wrapped around the tree evergreen, I think of grace so rich and true, and life abundantly as I go back to that glorious scene where the most beautiful gift was given. Oh, and my God himself in mercy decorates at Calvary.
Christmas Eve.
Thank you. Thank you.
Woo! Thank you. I hear the bells are ringing, ladies and gentlemen. Entering the building is Santa Claus. He's here. So we have a lot of really excited kids here tonight. There they are. We have a view of that Santa entering our building. He'll be here for a little while, and I believe we're going to videotape. We're going to get the microphone out over there, and we're going to ask some of the kids what they'd like to have for Christmas. Once he makes his way into the building. Very, very exciting time for the little ones. This is some of their first time. They've seen Santa this year, so he's here in the building. And if you're not already here and you'd like to come down and see him, come on down. He usually stays with us for at least a half an hour because he's a very, very busy man this time of year, so he has to head back, but he tries to get all the little kiddies in and find out what they'd like to have for Christmas. So Santa has entered the building. So we're going to go to Santa Claus, and we'll have a lineup of little people and big people sometimes who would like to sit on Santa's knee and tell them what they'd like to have for Christmas. So there's a member of Brenda. If you'd like to give Santa the microphone so they can hear what our kids are asking for Christmas, that would be great. So hope. All right, so here they are, our Santa. We have sound with Santa, Mr. Techman. Perfect, okay.
Turn it on. Check, check. Check one. There we go, everybody. Sorry about that.
Are you going to leave Santa a little treat? Yeah. Are you? Some cookies, some milk? Yeah. Thank you, dear.
Do you want to sit on Nina's knee? You don't want to see Santa? Come sit on Santa's knee, right? No?
How you making out anyway?
Good.
How you making out this week? Have you been a good boy?
Yep.
How's your sister making out?
Good.
Is she a good girl?
Yeah.
She is. And what grade are you in the school now?
2.
Grade 2. Do you like school?
Yep, kinda.
And what do you want Santa to bring you?
iPhone 11.
You what?
iPhone 11 Pro.
Okay.
And a new game for my Switch, Luigi's Mansion 3.
Okay. Good.
I don't.
Take one for your sister. Mom want one too?
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks.
Merry Christmas, dear.
Merry Christmas.
Hi. Come right on down. Just sit right on Santa's knee. Can you tell Santa what you'd like to have for Christmas?
Elda.
Yeah.
What else? Something else? My mom says Wednesday. My mom says Wednesday.
Over there, so you put. There you go. Yeah. And what grade are you in the school?
Kindergarten.
In kindergarten. You look some nice with your outfit on. That looks very nice, dear. Very nice. Okay. Merry Christmas. Okay. Hi, and how are you?
Good.
You look so nice with your outfit on tonight.
Thank
Very
you.
nice, dear. Can you tell Santa what you'd like to have for Christmas?
I want an Elda doll or a Princess Lego set.
Yes. And you've been a good girl?
Yeah.
Are you going to leave Santa a little treat?
Yes.
And something for Rudolph too? Are you?
I always bring carrots for Rudolph and his reindeer pack too.
Okay, dear.
And I bring cookies and milk for you.
Okay, dear. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Yep. Hi there.
Hope you have a good time delivering presents.
Can you tell Santa what you'd like to have for Christmas?
I just, can I, a Lego set?
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Dax.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, Dax.
Hello.
Hi. Got any? Dax. Daxie, look at Mommy.
Since you better come over here beside her.
They're crazy. They're crazy.
Check
Okay,
one, two.
let's let the kids
Can he have one of these?
He can
Check 1, 2.
say thank you. Yay. Got him?
Check 1, 2.
And how are you tonight?
Good.
And how old are you?
8.
8 in grade 3? You
Yeah.
like school?
Yeah.
You got a boyfriend yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's good, dear. Can you tell Santa what you like to have for Christmas?
I want some scrunchies
Yes.
and some high heels
Yes.
and a warm blanket
Okay.
and a tablet.
Santa, see what he can do, okay? Are you gonna leave Santa a little treat?
Yeah.
Are you? And some milk?
Yeah.
And something for Rudolph?
Yeah.
He loves carrots.
I know.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, Gerald.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Make sure you look around.
And how are you tonight?
Wait, what do I want for Christmas? Oh, I want a PlayStation card, PlayStation controller, and headset.
You've been a good boy?
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
6.
6? Do you like school?
No.
You don't, well, you should, because that's the best time in life now. Very good. Yeah. And how are you? Oh, you look nice, all dressed up.
Yeah.
You look real good. Can you tell Santa what you'd like to have for Christmas?
I want.
Tell Santa what you'd like to have for Christmas.
I want a cowboy owl.
A big doll?
Girl.
You want a doll?
Yeah. I want a doll.
Yeah. And what else? Tell Santa what else you want.
I want a cowboy owl.
Are you going to leave Santa a little treat?
Yeah.
There, we can hear you now. Speak up good and loud. Are you going to leave Santa a treat?
Yeah.
And something for Rudolph too?
Yeah.
Oh, ain't that nice, eh? Going to leave Santa a sandwich or something? Good. There you go. How are you? You got pretty red hair. There you go. Can you tell, take that as a note here. Can you tell Santa what you'd like to have for Christmas?
I want a Barbie.
A Barbie? Yes. Don't put that in your mouth. Wait till you get done talking. And what else would you like to have?
All Christmas stuff.
Yes. And what grade are you in at school?
I learned my ABCs.
Okay. And you're going to leave Santa a treat?
Out in television land, that's a little bit of stale time there, but I know there's a lot of kids to go through, but this is such a big deal to them. If you could see all of their smiling faces, and that's really what Christmas is all about, and that's what tonight is all about. It's about the spirit of giving and about giving to others in our community, and all of the little people here are telling Santa what they'd like to have for Christmas, and there's a lot of excitement in the air. So I know Santa's going to hang out for a little bit longer. Like I said, he is very, very busy. So if you like to see him, he's still here for probably about 10 or 15 more minutes, perhaps. And any of those of you who are in the hall, now that all the little people have seen Santa, if you'd like to, some of our older children would like to tell Santa what they'd like for Christmas, you're more than welcome to. It's a great night down here at Holy Rosary Hall, raising money for the 2019 Minto Community Resource Centre Christmas Telethon. So get those phones ringing, keep them ringing. We don't have a total yet. I'm sure that Brenda will be bringing us one very, very soon. I was to the back of the building and checked out some of those silent auction items, and bids are coming in, and we'll have an update on those as well very, very soon. But keep calling, 327-4437. Next, we're going to have some more talent for you, and they're going to sing 2 songs. I'm not sure the order. I don't want to mess that up, but I know they're going to sing Silver and Gold and Christmas Time's a Coming. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon and Eva Daigle.
Well, I met an old man walking down the street. His clothes were torn and tattered, with sandals on his feet. And I stopped to help him and lend him a hand. He said, I love you so much, but you must understand, silver and gold might buy you a home, but things of this world, they won't last too long, and time has a way of turning us old, and time can't be bought back with silver and gold. And he said to me, let's rest for a while, for I have some good news to share with you, child. Now you can change this old world, but people need to know a dear Savior died here a long, long time ago, and silver and gold might buy you a home, but things of this world, they won't last too long, and time has a way of turning us old, and time can't be bought back with silver and gold. His eyes shone like diamonds, and his smile was heaven sent. His hair was long and flowing, and his back was slightly bent. And that's when he knew it, for that day I changed. And as I watched him walk on, I forgot to get his name. He said, silver and gold won't buy you a home when this life is ended and your time is gone. You can live in a world where you'll never grow old, and time can't be bought back with silver and gold, and time can't be bought back with silver and gold. Thank you. Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', and I know I'm going home. Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', and I know I'm going home. Holly in the window, home is where the wind blows. I can't walk for running, 'cause Christmas time's a comin'. Can you hear them bells ringing, ringing, joy, joy, hear them singing? When it's snowing I'll be going back to my country home. Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', and I know I'm going home. Snowflakes falling, my old heart's a callin', tall pines a hummin', 'cause Christmas time's a comin'. Can you hear them bells ringing, ringing, joy, joy, hear them singing? When it's snowing I'll be going back to my country home. Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', and I know I'm going home. White candles burning, my old heart's yearning, tall pines a hummin', 'cause Christmas time's a comin'. Can you hear them bells ringing, ringing, joy, joy, hear them singing? When it's snowing I'll be going back to my country home. Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', and I know I'm going home. Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', and I know I'm going home. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thank you very much, the Daggles. Thank you. Some great Christmas carols happening here tonight, and lots of Christmas cheer, but it's all about those phones and about making a pledge to help our community and help those a little less fortunate in our community make their Christmases shine. So keep those phones ringing at 327-4437, and of course, if you make a pledge, don't forget to honor your pledge as well. There's still a lot of people down here at the hall, so come on down, stop in. There's ticket sales happening. You can make a pledge. You can check out our silent auction items, which I'll give you an update on in just a little bit. Just a couple of fun facts, or I'm not necessarily sure if they're fun facts, but facts, just because it's quite heartening to see that in March of 2019, food banks do a hunger count for Food Banks Canada. And in New Brunswick alone, 22,425 visits are made to food banks. That's just in New Brunswick. 7,873 visits are to food banks in rural areas such as ours. Also in New Brunswick, 7,123 visits are from children in rural areas. So just keep those numbers in mind when you think about making that phone call tonight and calling in. I know there's people out there perhaps that aren't on cable. You need to call a friend, let them know that we're on. They can also watch it online. And if you haven't heard your name yet, you will. We're reading pledges all evening long. Make a challenge to somebody, to a group, but let's keep the people who are answering the phones upstairs busy by calling in those pledges. Next, speaking of pledges, we're going to have some pledges read. And I am a little bit biased, but we have two wonderful ladies from Minto High School who are also Minto royalty who are with us tonight. We have Miss Miranda Pert-Hoyt and Brianna Hildebrand.
Good evening, everyone, and happy holidays. So at this time, we are going to give some recognition to those who have made pledges thus far in the evening. So to begin with, Lorraine de Boubet for $20. Merry Christmas. R&D Welding for $200 in memory of Betty LaFate, Mary Lou Langan, and Bob McGraw. Thank you. Doris Hornez for $20 in memory of daughter Julia Hornez. Love, Mom and Dad. Ruth Barton for $50 in memory of Frank, Marjorie, Hugh, Roberta, and sons-in-law, Surgeon, Garnet, Eldon, and Elvin. Stella Bourgeois for $10. Danny and Giselle Casey for $20 in memory of Geraldine and Brett Casey. Roger and Ann Richard for $20 in memory of loved ones. Danny and Joyce Boucher for $20. Florida Shirley for $50 in memory of Holly and Tommy Shirley and Richard. And finally, Willie Sausages for $10. Thank you and Merry Christmas.
Good evening, everyone. My first pledge I have here is from Frankie and Edgar George LeBlanc for $50 in memory of Ida, Lorraine, and Anthony LeBlanc. Next, we have Stephen and Elaine Gauthier for $20 in memory of Michael West. Counselor Derek Quigley and family for $40 in memory of Donna Gauguin. From the Big Dipper and Leaps and Giggles, $60. Mary Lambropoulos for $20. Diane Roberts, $20 in memory of Cassandra Myers. Paul Miller for $20 in memory of Keith Chase. Ethan Selick for $30. Ashton, ta-da. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Ashton Corey for $5 in memory of grandfather Rodney Murray. Emery Babineau for $100. Ivan Bastarosh for $10. Bonnie and Clayton McAllister for $10. Laura Graves for $20. Crystal Smith for $20 in loving memory of Uncle Charlie Myers. George and Rhonda Collette for $30. Merry Christmas from the Collette grandchildren. And Matt Wilson from Source Management, $300. Merry Christmas.
On behalf of the 2009 Minto Royalty, we have a short announcement. So the Royalty from this year is proud to announce that we will soon be collecting mittens and socks for those in need in our community as well as surrounding communities. All donations are welcome as we strive to collect 200 pairs of socks and mittens this holiday season. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. And that idea of collecting the mittens and socks, Miranda and Silas Austin are two students that were selected from Minto High School to recently attend the New Brunswick Leadership Conference in Fredericton the last few days. And there was, to use a quote from Miss Miller, a plethora of ideas. And when Miranda and Silas left, they're both very inspired to do some things in our community. So she decided that any of the girls that have been involved in pageants in the past and royalty, and she's getting the seniors royalty involved in collecting those for people who need mittens and socks, and so I'm pretty proud of that. So it's about giving, and when our young people make decisions like that as well, and they understand the importance of volunteering and giving back, that's pretty extra special, and that's just an indication that hopefully this telethon will go on for many, many years, because it's much needed, and it's a super way to kick off our Christmas season in the spirit of giving. I have somebody standing on my right here that's just waiting. She hates to be on the camera, but she has some good news to deliver. So here is our total as of right now, ladies and gentlemen. $8,500 at 20 to 8. So that's pretty exciting. As most of you probably know, we're usually somewhere around the 15,000 mark by the end of the evening. So we're a little bit past halfway there of funds and not quite halfway there in time, but I've also been told the phones are very quiet right now. So 327-4437. We still have a long ways to go, ladies and gentlemen, in the Minto, Chipman surrounding area. I know lots of you are out there watching on Rogers Cable, or perhaps you're watching via the internet. We need you to keep calling. Next on stage, who is always willing to lend her voice and talent and does a lot of fundraising herself in our area and in the Fredericton area. I know she's raised a lot of money. I believe it's for a women's shelter in town. Going to sing for us tonight 2 songs. One is called Christmas Lights and Away in a Manger. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give a big Minto welcome to Irene Jewett.
Thank you. Church bells ring and choirs sing. It's Christmas time again. It's time to hear. It brings good cheer to warm the hearts of men. Christmas lights and moonlit nights with lineups getting home. Christmas lights don't seem the same when you're far away from home. Christmas lights don't seem the same when you're far away from home. One so dear are gone this year, and you're feeling so alone. The lights will shine at Christmas time, no matter where you go. But Christmas lights don't seem the same when you're far away from home. In memories I go back again to Christmas long ago, to midnight mass on Christmas Eve. I can see the candles glow. A little chapel dimly lit, I can still see it today. Our little tiny island here in Bona Vista Bay. My childhood days pass way too soon. Children leave their homes. Your boy and girl may roam the world, but seldom think of home. But when they see those Christmas lights, their thoughts will come to home. 'Cause Christmas lights don't seem the same when you're far away from home. Christmas lights don't seem the same when you're far away from home. One so dear are gone this year, and you're feeling so alone. The lights will shine at Christmas time, no matter where you go. But Christmas lights don't seem the same when you're far away from home. No, Christmas lights don't seem the same when you're far away from home. Thank you. So look down, wave. The cattle are lowing, the baby awakes, but little Lord Jesus, no crying he makes. I love thee, Lord Jesus, look down from the sky and stay by my cradle till morning is nigh. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask you to stay close by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care, and take us to heaven to live with thee there. And take us to heaven to live with thee there. Thank you.
The Minto Food Bank has passed out approximately 470,000 pounds of food. If we were to buy this food, we would spend, this is the national average, of $2.60 per pound. That would cost $1,222,000. So that's what our little community resource center, the top of the hill, does in our community. Let's give them a big round of applause. And to all the people who volunteer to help provide, those who work up there and volunteer, and those who donate to the center so that all of this food can be given out locally. So we certainly appreciate that. Right now, we're going to have a presentation, and I'd like to welcome Lorraine McNeil-Crawl, Ronnie Votor, Wanda Grant, and myself. And we are members of, Ronnie is the president of the Minto Music Wall of Fame, and Country Wall of Fame. Oh, I have to say country. Yes, that's important. It is. And he would even ask traditional country into that. I know he would. So anyways, on behalf of the committee, he'd like to make a presentation.
Thank you, Wendy. Now, on behalf of the board of directors, myself, Wendy, Lorraine, and my little elf, and Margot. Margot's out there. I know, she's taking pictures. Yeah. Anyway, on the Minto Country Music Wall of Fame would love to donate a check for $500.
So, ladies and gentlemen, when you attend our event in September, and the event, of course, is to honor those in our community, those talented musicians from the past and the present, and even those who have passed away. It's not just an evening of honoring the great talent in our area. A lot of people ask, where does the money go from that evening? It's, you know, X amount of dollars for your ticket to get in and witness the induction part of it, but then there's also events that happen that night, whether it's 50-50 and certain draws and auctions and profits, any profits that are made. All of that money goes directly back into our community. The Wall of Fame donates every year to the Minto Community Resource Centre, also the Chipman Community Resource Centre. They've also give to both high schools. They have a bursary program for students that are going on in the music industry, or if not, who have just showcased their talent while they were at high school. And then certain times during the year when other events come up or if people are in need and they approach, if the funds are there, they are very generous and give back. So a big round of applause to our Minto Country Music Wall of Fame for this very generous donation. Thank you very, very much. No, thank you very, very much. So, and like Ronnie mentioned, there's myself, the four of us, Margot Murphy, Alan Stillwell, Brent Buchanan, and Carol Boyd from Chipman are also members of the board. So That's a decision that they've made to do this every year as long as the funds are available from that night. So right now we have some more entertainment for you, ladies and gentlemen, and she has been coming out for several years now and singing for us. I believe she's going to do 2 songs. Not sure of the order, but please welcome to the stage Miss Melissa Austin, and she's going to sing Santa Baby and Oh Holy Night. So ladies and gentlemen, Melissa Austin.
It
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've next year I could be just as good if you'll check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, and fill my stocking with a duplex and checks. Sign your X on the line, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, there's one little thing I really need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. And I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Melissa Austin, thank you very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the Minto Food Bank will look after approximately 60 to 80 families a month on average. So think about that, average 30 days a month, and they look after 60 to 80 families on average per month. So that's a minimum of 2 per day. So a lot of good things happening up at our Minto Community Resource Centre and the Minto Food Bank. Also, they wanted to let you know that their Christmas Angels will be at Foodland. Watch for them very, very soon. We've had some questions asking about the Angels, and they will be at Minto Foodland very, very soon, so watch for those coming there. And I'd also like to run down through our auction items again. Now, take into consideration this may have changed a little bit since my last update, but here we go. The log cabin quilt, an 80 by 80 log cabin design quilt tied by Marion Hunter. The last bid that I have is at $100 for that quilt. Then we have the burlap Christmas wreath. I have a bid on that of $30. The bamboo aloe vera queen size sheet set, a $30 bid. The Merry Christmas sign, a $30 bid. The welcome track mat, $22. This is also a steal of a deal, folks. These are great rubber mats, and they're worth more than $22, so let's see those phones ring. Also, a $50 home hardware Montreal Canadiens track mat. I can't believe the Montreal Canadiens tracks mat or for an ATV lawnmower is at $50. The beer kit is still at $10, and those of you who make these beer kits or wine kits, you know that that certainly is a very, very low price as well, so we need to try to get that price up. Also, the Swedish Christmas Afghan is at $50, and the basket of jams and jellies is now at $25, and another basket of preserves is at $15. Our wooden birdhouse is at $30. The basket of noodles is at $30, and the ponchos, the open front poncho, donated by Diane Deep from Diane Deep Creations. It's made of sweatshirt fleece. It has snap closures and patch pockets. It's one size fits all, and that bid right now is at the Minto Legion on November the 23rd at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's always a great event. I know she's hosted this for several years, so come out and support that at our Minto Legion on the 23rd at 2 o'clock. Our next guest is getting ready to entertain for us. Just another reminder that the phones have slowed down, and the phone number is 327-4437. And if you'd like to make a bid on those items, that phone number is 327-3902. We need to keep those phones ringing. We still have, it is 8 o'clock, so we're halfway there. We still have 2 more hours, ladies and gentlemen, and it will be a long 2 hours for those people manning the phones if they don't start ringing again. Just keep in mind all of those people and those families that you'll be helping this Christmas season. If you haven't heard your name yet, or maybe a neighbor who you know normally calls in, perhaps they've forgotten about our evening, give some people a call, remind them that it's happening tonight, and hopefully those phones will start ringing again. So I believe we are ready on stage. I'm not sure if Amy is doing 1 or 2 songs for us. 1 song for us. Thanks, Amy. Very talented and a past student of mine who I'm super proud of all of that she's done and that she's sharing her voice with us.
And Joseph kept you warm. You just arrived, and with your first cry, you fed right into their arms. Just like you did in the stable, come do it all again. There's room for you, Lord, you're invited in. Come make a place, the shape of your love alone. Come make a place, come make my heart your home. Jesus, I'm empty without you, and you're everything I need. So come with your grace, come make a place in me. I wasn't there at the manger the night you came to earth. Angels appeared, but I didn't hear the song that announced your birth. Just like the shepherds came searching, and wise men came to see, I come to you, trusting you'll come to me. Come make a place, the shape of your love alone. Come make a place, come make my heart your home. Jesus, I'm empty without you, and you're everything I need. So come with your grace, come make a place in me. make a place the shape of your love alone. Come make a place, come make my heart your home. Jesus, I'm empty without you, and you're everything I need. So come with your grace, come make a place in me. Jesus, I'm empty without you, and you're everything I need. So come with your grace, come make a place in me.
Christmas is ringing, sponsored by the Village of Minto, and I know they are still parade on December the 6th at 7 p.m. And once again, following that night, or following the parade, on Main Street down by the gazebo, they will have their annual lighting of our village Christmas tree. So that's a great night, so mark that on the calendar so we can see a great participation out that night. Also, I have another announcement that MMHS are going to be having their first, I believe in many, many years, if ever, Christmas Bazaar. We're trying this, and the proceeds are going to be going to grad events. I believe it's the yearbook. It's on December the 7th. That's a Saturday, and it starts at 9 o'clock. And if you wish to have a table, you can contact the high school, Mrs. Shelley Casey, and she'll help you out with that. So we'd like to have a great attendance that day as well. Many events and things happening in our community over Christmas. Once again, if you have something and if you'd like to give us a call, we can write that down and I can announce it on the air in between events, but keep it Christmas related if possible, because that's what tonight is all about. And we do have more talent coming and arriving, and it's only 10 after 8, so we're with you for almost 2 more hours. I'm very happy to say that Santa is still here, but I believe he's just making his way out. He stayed with us for over an hour tonight, and we are very, very grateful for that. And I know the little people certainly enjoyed telling them all about their wants and their wishes for Christmas, because I think everybody would agree that although the adults enjoy Christmas, and many people have many reasons for celebrating Christmas, but the kids, it's extra special for them. And so tonight's event helps make families in our community have a better Christmas, and your giving is much appreciated by the families and by the Community Resource Centre. And I can't say enough about our local Community Resource Centre, because things happen all year up there. Tonight is their biggest event of the year, but they have a lot of different fundraisers. Of course, a food bank, a clothing bank, many volunteers all year help out up there. And it's a huge part of our small little village, and we certainly appreciate everything that happens up there. And a big thank you to those volunteers and those who work at our resource center. I know that next year's telethon will probably start planning next week. I know it's very early in the year when I get my phone call, which I must say I'm very, very honored to be hosting for the last several years, and a lot of work goes into it, and we thank those people at Rogers as well for all their dedication to our community and for making sure that they fit the village in. Yes, let's give Rogers a big round of applause. They make sure that they fit our village into their very busy schedule, and we appreciate that, and if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to air this. So once again, if you haven't already done so, we are hoping you're going to make a pledge to the Minto Community Resource Centre for their Christmas efforts to help families. There will be the angel tree at Foodland very, very soon. So we'll be watching for that. If you'd like to sponsor a child or an adult or a family, those Christmas angels will be arriving at our local Minto Foodland very, very soon, I am told. Our next guests are getting ready on stage, and we still have lots of talent coming up for your enjoyment, and we still welcome you down to the hall if you'd like to come down. There's lots of people still here with us, catching up, chatting away, and enjoying tonight's events. I think we're just about ready. Excellent. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple of guests with us. So welcome to Preston Dutcher and Peggy Joan.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. I'm gonna take this light around the world. I'm gonna let it shine. Gonna take this shine. Let it shine.
In my heart with Christmas on its way. Santa, we've got that Christmassy feeling again. Singing joy to the world, and here comes Santa Claus. Mama's baking turkey, and Papa's making popcorn balls. Sisters hanging mistletoe, and his goodwill to all men. We've got that Christmassy feeling again. We've got that Christmassy feeling again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, lots of talent here tonight. Lots still to come. We have about another little bit more than an hour and a half still left. And next, we're going to go to some pledge readers. I'd like to introduce to you one of our village councillors, Derek Quigley, and our MLA, the leader of the People's Alliance Party of New Brunswick, Mr. Chris Austin.
Well, good evening, everyone. Great cause here tonight. Good crowd, good entertainment, and always a chance to get in the Christmas spirit by giving to those that are less fortunate. So tonight we have some generous people here. Scarlett Spencer, $10. Abigail and Ben LeBlanc, $20. The Legier family, $10. Phyllis Arsenault, $20 in memory of Ted Arsenault. Rose and Susan Hanstra, $20 in memory of Bill Hanstra. Heather and Daryl Arsenault, $25 in memory of Bill and Ted. Steve and Jean Ann Knox, $20. Malcolm and Carol McDonald, $20 in memory of Marlene Sullivan. Elton and Donna Stairs, $50. Private Duty Home Health Care, Holly Walker, and she just put a note there, Merry Christmas, a donation of $500. Thank you very much for that. Yvonne Briggs gave a donation of $25 in memory of Earl Briggs. Charlene and Aubrey Elliott, in memory of family who passed on, a donation of $20. Thank you. Jean Quigley, in memory of Clarence, a donation of $20. Carol Roy donated $20. Blue Ridge Water, a donation of $50. Thank you. Evelyn Fulton, a donation of $10. Curtis and Emily, in memory of Grandma Ruth, Grandpa Clarence, and Aunt Fanny, a donation of $20. Thank you. And Marina Votor, she gave a donation of $50 in memory of husband Freddie and grandson Owen Smith. Simon and Eva Daigle, a donation of $40 in memory of Doris Farraher. Joanne Hart gave a donation of $800. And that's in memory of our parents, Emmett and Cecilia. Thank you so much, Joanne. Lucy Votor gave a donation of $50 in memory of loved ones. Thank you. Ruth Meyer, a donation of $10 in memory of Mom, Ruby Hetherington, and brothers Jackie and Roger. Thank you. And another $10 donation from Ruth Meyer in memory of Gary, Glendon, and Keith. A donation of Dominic Gray. One here, Hart. And thank you, everyone, for your generosity and donating to this cause. Thank you.
Good evening, folks. I got Merrill and Chrissy Madore, $40. Joseph Nightingale, in memory of Denise Nightingale, $20. Stephen Majral, in memory of Tilly Majral, $20. Jean Quigley, in memory of Frank Jermaine Skutnik, $20. Carla and Frida Kayox, in memory of Armin Kayox, $20. Helen Edgar, in memory of Albert and Rose Adio, $20. Wanda and Orland Miller, in memory of Katie McNeil from Mom and Dad, $100. Donnie and Marie Barton, in memory of Walter and Helen Barton, $20. Amelia Arsenault, in memory of Annie, Edmund Drisdale, and brothers Norman and Hank, $25. Amelia Arsenault, in memory of husband Lori Arsenault, $25. Wendell and Brenda Brown, $20. Liza Patra, in memory of Alphonse Patra, $20. Angela and Morgan Collette, $20. Kelsor Bailey, $20. Angela Dufour, in memory of Ida, Anthony, and Lorraine, $20. Brenda Logan, $20. Richard and Patty King, $20. Holly Hornaz, in memory of grandparents, aunts, uncles, and friends, $20. Irene Beaudeschamps, in memory of family that passed on, $20. Carol Fulton, in memory of Tammy and Todd Fulton, $20. Elizabeth Quigley, in memory of Meta and Alvin Brown, $20. And that's it, folks. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, gentlemen, and a big round of applause for all those pledges. No pledge is too small. We certainly appreciate everything from our $5 pledges and right up to, as you heard, we had some very generous pledges as well. So every dollar matters and every dollar counts. So keep those phones ringing, 327-4437. I can't wait to see what Brenda's update is on our total in a little while. I was very excited for that first update of the $8,500. So we still have lots of time left, folks. So keep us busy for the rest of the night. These two lovely ladies, no stranger to the stage and no stranger to donating their time and helping others. They're going to sing several songs, and I'm not sure the order, but I know that they have no problem with the mic and introducing them. But let's put our hands together with lots of love and welcome to the stage Jocelyn and Jolene.
Don't forget, folks, to keep them pledges coming down here. We got a lovely bunch of people here and a lot of great talent still to come up tonight. And I just want to say hello to my sister, Shirley, that's watching. And Shirley, love you, and I hope you enjoy our songs. And also hello to a client of mine out there that's watching, Bernice. Hi, Bernice. Are you starting out, Joe, or am I? Okay. Here's a song from Loretta Lynn. We're going to try. We haven't done this for years, but we're going to give it a try. Anyway, it's called Happy Birthday. Anybody here celebrating a birthday tonight? Or for any of you out there that's watching this celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from Loretta Lynn. Well, I know where you're going and who's gonna meet you there. I know how late you'll be coming home. Forget who doesn't care. And tonight I'll step out too. And since I won't be here, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. My best wishes may be early, but I'm not sticking around to bake a cake for your birthday while you're out running around. She can help you celebrate. May she bring you lots of cheer. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.
Now I made my mind up, 8 seconds long enough. You think I don't mean it, so you're gonna call my bluff. Well, I'll be busy packing while you're holding her near. Happy Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. My best wishes may be early, but I'm not sticking around to bake a cake for your birthday while you're out running around. She can help you celebrate. Hope she brings you lots of cheer. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. My best wishes may be early, but I'm not sticking around to bake a cake for your birthday while you're out running around. She can help you celebrate, bring you lots of cheer. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy, Happy New Year. Woo. Thank you. This song's for Jacques, and it's called Country Christmas.
This one's for you, Jacques. Jacques out in the audience here, folks, watching all the way from Fredericton tonight. And also Annabelle, who's home watching. She's not feeling too good tonight. Okay, so.
Mommy popped the popcorn and we string it on a tree. Apples, nuts, and candy, oh, what a Christmas feel. Daddy play the organ and we all sing Silent Night. Have a good old country Christmas, alright. A good old country Christmas, that's what it's gonna be. With all the family gather round our pretty Christmas tree. We'll open up our presents Christmas Eve about midnight. Have a good old country Christmas, alright. Aunt Annabelle will be here, Uncle Bill and darn our kids. We'll build pallets on the floor just like we always did. Grandma bakes some pies and cakes, oh what a pretty sight. Have a good old country Christmas, alright. A good old country Christmas, that's what it's gonna be. With all the family gather round our pretty Christmas tree. We'll open up our presents Christmas Eve about midnight. Have a good old country Christmas, alright. A good old country Christmas, that's what it's gonna be. With all the family gather round our pretty Christmas tree. We'll open up our presents Christmas Eve about midnight. Have a good old country Christmas, alright. We'll have a good old country Christmas, alright. Thank you.
Now I'm going to get Jolene to stay up here and do a little bit of harmony with me as well. I think this is from Deborah Allen. A bunch of people have done this one before. It's called A Rockin' Little Christmas with You. How about some hand clapping down here in this Holy Rosary Hall tonight? Yeah, that's what I like to see. I see some dancing down there in the back. I wrote a letter to the Santa last night. I told him what I want to make my Christmas right. If I don't get it, I'm gonna be blue. I want a rockin' little Christmas with you. I don't need no tinker toys. Don't wanna waste my time with any other boys. Only one thing that I wanna do. I want a rockin' little Christmas with you. I want a rockin' little Christmas, a rockin' little Christmas with you. And if if I get my wishes, it's gonna be delicious. Pocket full of love for two. Yeah, I've been a good girl all year, and I deserve a little Christmas with you. Rockin' little Christmas, a rockin' little Christmas with you. And if I get my wishes, it's gonna be delicious. A pocket full of love for two. Yeah, I've been a good girl all year, and I deserve a little Christmas cheer. There's only one thing that I'd rather do. I want a rockin' little Christmas with you. Look at them line dancers down at the back. Wow. I want a rockin' little Christmas, a rockin' little Christmas with you. And if I get my wishes, it's gonna be delicious. A pocket full of love for two. Yeah, I've been a good girl all year, but I deserve a little Christmas cheer. I want your arms around me the whole night through. Want a rockin' little Christmas with you. One time, Joe. I want a rockin' little Christmas, a rockin' little Christmas with you. And if I get my wishes, it's gonna be delicious. A pocket full of love for two. Yeah, I've been a good girl all year, and I deserve a little Christmas cheer. Wrap your arms around me the whole night through. Want a rockin' little Christmas with you. I want a rockin' little Christmas, rockin' little Christmas, a rockin' little Christmas with you. I want a rockin' little Christmas, rockin' little Christmas, a rockin' little Christmas with you. Jingle, jingle, jingle my bell. Jingle, jingle, jingle my bell. Jingle, jingle, jingle my bell. Merry Christmas. Oh, I guess we get one more. Anybody in the crowd here tonight who want to sing along with us for this one? It's called Winter Wonderland. And here's little Carter up here to sing with me, my little grandson. Hi, honey. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, swords glisten, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is a bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kiddies knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? And your nose, it gets a chillin'. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Thank you
all
very
for
much.
listening. God
Merry
bless.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jolene and Jocelyn, and I just have to add how wonderful it is to see Jocelyn feeling better and her health better, and many prayers went out to her, and she's had a rough year, so it's wonderful to see her back singing and stronger than before, and so anyway, it's God's blessing. So staying on stage to accompany, Jocelyn's going to stay to accompany her sister Lorraine. Lorraine's going to do a couple of songs with us, Mama Rain, and the two songs are Home with Bells On and Walking Around the Christmas Tree. Let's give a big round of applause for the very talented Lorraine Crawl.
This song is for Annabelle, homesick. Mistletoe hung where you can see, and every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the house with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. This next song that I'm going to do, it's one that my husband and I always did every year for years, for everybody for Christmas. So this is in memory of him and to my sister and Shirley in Fredericton. Sing along.
When the snow
I'll
laid
be
on
home with bells on. I'll be home with bells on. Trim the tree and wrap the presents, turn the Christmas music on. This Christmas I'll be home with bells on.
I travel across the meadow, face the ocean deep and wide. Got lots of songs and jingle bells, cheers to others' life.
It's Christmas time again, another year has come and gone, and I can't keep from wondering how the old folks are at home. Oh, I'll be home with bells on. I'll be home with bells on. Trim the tree and wrap the presents, turn the Christmas music on. This Christmas I'll be home with bells on.
When the snow laid on the meadow and the sleigh bells jingle bright, and the kids are singing jingle bells around the Christmas lights.
As Daddy stokes the fire and Mama puts the turkey on, there ain't nothing gonna slow me down. This Christmas I'll be home. Oh, I'll be home with bells on. I'll be home with bells on. Trim the tree and wrap the presents, turn the Christmas music on. This Christmas I'll be home with bells on. Come on, everyone. I'll be home with bells on.
Good singing out there.
I'll be home with bells on. Trim the tree and wrap the presents, turn the Christmas music on. This Christmas I'll be home with bells on. I'll be home with bells music on. This Christmas I'll be home with bells on. This Christmas I'll be home with bells on. Merry Christmas, everyone, and don't forget your shut-ins at Christmas. Thank you.
Whoa. Yes, that's always a fun song to sing. One of my favorite Christmases, Dolly and Kenny's Christmas CD for sure. So ladies and gentlemen, behind the scenes, look, she's covering her face again, but give it up for $11,000. Yes, thank you so much, Minto and Chipman and Fredericton and surrounding areas, all of you out there who are making those phones ring. Much appreciated. We still have an hour and 15 minutes. That's certainly going to make a lot of families very happy and help out in our community. So thank you very much. But we're not done. 327-4437. Don't stop those phones from ringing. Let's go and keep going. And I know it's been around $14,000, $15,000 the last many years now that I can remember. So maybe we're on our way to beating that record. So let's keep those phones ringing. If you're in the spirit of giving, give us a call. Like I said, no donation too small. Please pick up and give us a phone call. I'm going to announce again, because it's at the wonderful St. Barbara's Parish of Holy Rosary Hall where we're here this evening, and they have so freely every year donated this hall for this special event. They have a very special event coming up themselves. It's called Prepare the Way of the Lord. It's the 3rd annual Nativity display, and it's right here in this hall. It's on Sunday, December the 1st from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and it's free will offering. There'll be nativity sets displayed from very personal collections, some dated back many decades, as well as some new nativity scenes as well. There will be refreshments served. A little bit different this year. It's in the past been held inside the church, and it's going to be in the hall here. And it's also opened up to anybody in Minto, Chipman, surrounding areas. If you have a very precious or special nativity set or scene that you would like to share with the rest of the community, we invite you to participate. You can request 1 or 2 tables or half a table if you have just a small set scene. So please contact, if you're interested, Yvonne Legier at 327-3744, Anna Rollins at 327-6395, or Father David Fulton at 327-3392. And the deadline to reserve your table for this is Monday, November the 25th. So come on out, free will offering on Sunday, December the 1st from 2 to 4, a great afternoon. Refreshments will be served, and check out the many nativity scenes from lots of people in the community and surrounding areas. So come out and support this great event, because really, the season, this is the season, and that's where it all began. So a great event. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remind you all about the Christmas parade and the tree lighting ceremony that's happening in our community as well. Lots of Christmas events. I believe the village has some promotional material. If you'd like to find out what is happening, there's usually a list put together. Come out and support anything that you can. A lot of things take a lot of organization, and everybody's support is greatly appreciated. Our auction is still happening here at the hall. Call in for those auction items, and as well as make those phones ring still for another hour and 15 minutes. We hope to keep the ladies and gentlemen busy that are here manning the phones. I'd like to thank all of the volunteers tonight. There's a lot of people behind the scenes, and a lot of work goes into this. The hall looks beautiful. It's decorated, as is every year. Lots of people preparing food and back in the kitchen. Of course, our camera people out in the truck. It's just a really great way for everybody to come together to help others in need over the Christmas holidays and Christmas time. I'm getting a big old thumbs up. So I don't know how they did this, but we're going to have Larry Bailey on stage for about 7 songs. And anybody who, yeah, I know, right? If you're not aware, Larry is part of the worship team at the Minto Christian Community Church. And sometimes we have to really twist his rubber arm to sing some songs. But what's gonna happen over the next 6 or 7 songs is people are gonna be coming in and out and off the stage. He's going to be accompanying Wanda Grant with some songs, Debbie Roy with some Christmas songs, and we're even gonna get him to do a song, and a few of us will accompany him. So I'm not even going to introduce all the songs, but I know we are going to start out with him accompanying the wonderful, mighty, talented Wanda Grant, accompanied by Mr. Larry Bailey.
Thank you, Wendy. At an antique desk, an old man sits alone. Well, it's Christmas Eve, and it's almost time to go. He signs his name to a letter he just wrote, and he answers back with a voice as soft as snow. I want peace on earth for Christmas, child. A day when hope and faith conquers fear and hate. All I'm asking for is a little more love. So he steps outside, climbs up on his sleigh, and he calls out to his reindeer, and off they'll fly away. Tonight he'll make a million dreams appear, while he wishes that his own dreams would come true this year. I want peace on earth for Christmas, child. A day when hope and faith conquers fear and hate. All I'm asking for is a little more love. A day when hope and faith conquers fear and hate. All I'm asking for is a little more love. All I'm asking for is a little more love. Thank you. And this next one is one of my favorite Christmas songs. I hope you all enjoy it. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. Long lighting till he appeared, and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we, let all within us praise his holy name. Christ is Lord, his name forever praise we. Know well, oh night divine. Know well, oh night divine. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine. Thank you.
Check. Ooh, there I am. So everyone knows who I am, I hope, I think. And everybody knows who Wendy is. We finally got Wendy up this year to do some singing with us. Let's have a big hand. Oh, we're just waiting for a mic. Everybody pick up those phones, call in those numbers, boys.
Yes,
we need all the help that we can get.
327-4437 is that number to
There's
call.
that
Make
lucky
your pledge.
number. That's right.
Mic check, 1, 2.
You still have over an hour left to call. Please call and make those pledges. Help feed our family this Christmas.
We have to keep Larry in line. You're used to this. It's a hard job. Poor Shelley.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night. Shepherds quake at the sight. Glorious streams from heaven above. Heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ our Savior is born. Christ our Savior is born. Everyone sing along with us. Silent night, holy night, and all is calm, and all is right. Round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, and sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is right. Silent, silent night, holy, so tolerant night, sleep in heavenly, sleep in heavenly peace, in peace. Now, this next song I'm going to do, there's so many different ways you can do this song. So tonight I thought, since it's Christmas time, I'm going to tell you all a little Christmas story. That's a song. If you know it, please sing along. Find it on your tablet, sing along. It's Christmas time. I heard about this baby boy who's come to earth to bring us joy, and I just want to sing this song to you. It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift. With every breath I'm singing hallelujah, 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 and hallelujah, hallelujah. couple came to Bethlehem, expecting child. They searched the inn to find a place, for you were coming soon. There was no room for them to stay, so in a manger full of hay, God only Son was born now. Hallelujah, 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 The shepherds left their flocks by night to see this baby wrapped in light. A host of angels led them all to you. It was just as the angel said, you'll find him in a manger bed, and mourning all our Savior. Hallelujah. Everyone, hallelujah, 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 I know you came to rescue me. This baby boy would grow to be, and one day he would die for me and you. My sins would drive the nails in you. That rugged cross was my cross too. Still every breath you drew now. Hallelujah, 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 oh, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Thank you. Don't forget to pick up those phones.
It's your turn, Larry.
Isn't that great? Now I get to go next. Doo-dee-doo.
Oh, I'm on now.
Say the best.
Everybody knows Larry Bailey? You know him now.
This is a song I wrote, so don't try and sing along. These guys know it, maybe.
Maybe.
These have it?
No, I don't. I do.
They don't
I
know
do it.
We're going to try it anyways. Joy to the world, Jesus came my way. Joy to this world that he came to save. Joy to the world, Jesus lives today. Singing joy to the world. Singing joy to the world. Born of a virgin in Bethlehem, he walked this earth as a perfect man, who spread his joy and love throughout this land, singing joy to the world, singing joy to the world. And on that night, the star in the sky, it was shining so bright, down on the manger where our dear Savior lies, came to bring
singing joy to the world,
singing
joy to the world.
Turned the water into wine. He took death away, and he gave back life. He made the blind know to see again, singing
Joy to the world,
singing
joy to the world,
singing joy to the world. And on that night, the star in the sky, it was shining so bright.
down on the manger where our dear Savior lies. He came to bring happiness to all mankind.
Singing
joy to the world,
singing
joy to the world.
One more time.
Joy to the world.
He wrote that. Pretty good, eh? Got one more song. It's a Chris Stapleton song. And Larry has a...
It's not a Christmas song. I hope
No.
you can forgive me.
Oh, Wanda's got it there in great big
In
letters.
great big letters.
Woo.
We don't even need our bifocals.
No. Aaron, if you're still up, this goes out to you.
Little things been on my mind. Good news is hard to find. And I worked the factory line, always seen them be behind. Call my mama like I should. She says, Daddy ain't doing too good. Him and I should wed a line. Can't seem to find a time. But that's my life, man. It's something to see. It's you and the dogs, oh, and you and me. It's wet, it's alright. When everything goes wrong, it's a sound of a slow, simple song. Finally saved some money up till I had to fix that truck. Talked to brother the other day, didn't have too much to say. Trying to quit these cigarettes, can't seem to quit them yet. Sister got laid off last fall, and I got the high cholesterol. But that's my life, man, it's something to see. It's the kids and the dogs, all and you and me. It's the way it's alright. When everything goes wrong, it's the sound of a slow, simple song. That's my life, man, it's something to see. It's the kids and the dogs, all and you and me. It's the way that it's alright. When everything goes wrong, it's the sound of a slow, simple song.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Larry Bailey. So I believe we're going to some pledge readers, so that's a great thing. That means lots of pledges are coming in. So reading pledges for us right now is going to be our worship, Erica Barnett and Irene Jewett.
Thank you, Wendy. Our first pledge is from Dana Langan and Laura Weaver in memory of neighbor Keith Chase, $100. Carrie and Harry, $20. Judy and Alan Irving, $100. Henry and Cindy Jonah in memory of David Jonah and Doug Tompkins and Jason Monarca, $20. Stella and Louis Arsenault in memory of loved ones, $20. Stephanie, Jody, and Tanner Wheaton in memory of Raymond Ryan, $25. Henry Damon and family in loving memory of Hank Damon, $25.
And we have Brody Quigley, $20. Dwayne's piano tuning, another $20. Thank you. Malcolm and Carol McDonald in memory of sister-in-law Marlene Sullivan, $20. Michael and Stacy Doucette in memory of Alfred Doucette, $20. Thank you. Irene West in memory of loved ones, $20. Myrna and Art Legier, $20. Samantha and Ty Casey in memory of Pepper George Casey, $25. Chris Austin, MLA, $100 in memory of Ernie King.
Barb Farrell in memory of husband John Farrell, $10. Janet and Trent Johnston, $100. Nick Barton and Sons Trucking, $250. Eileen Medore in memory of her husband Clarence Medore and in memory of Henry and Bessie Mowat, Francis and Louis Medore, $20. A $45 pledge from the Grand Lake Line Dancers. A $20 pledge from Melvin and Irene Frazier. Angela and Jerry Faskell in memory of loved ones, $25. And Eileen Cormier, $20. Thank you.
Thank you. And we have $20 from Brody Quigley. Thank you, Brody. Vanessa Quinn Levine, $25 in memory of Corey Levine. Terry, Jamie, Matt, and Caleb McKayler, Minto, $20. Casey and Kendall, $20 in memory of Pepper Maxim. Alan and Roseanne Thompson, in memory of Mom and Laura Lee, $10. Oliver and Alva Legier, $20. Mark and Linda Quigley, $20.
Items, and our auction closes at 9:30. So you have approximately 12 minutes if there's anything on that auction that you are interested in and you want to make sure you get to take home. So running down quickly, the log cabin quilt is now at $220. The burlap Christmas wreath is at $50. The bamboo aloe vera queen size sheets are at $45. The Merry Christmas sign is at $30. The welcome track mat, there we go, it's up to $50. Home hardware gift card, $50. Basket of preserves, $20. The dental home bleaching kit is at $100. The Montreal Canadiens track mat is $35. So Montreal Canadiens fans, the welcome sign is beating your Montreal bid right now. Also, the metal indoor Christmas reindeer decoration is at $50. The oil and filter change for an ATV or side or lawnmower is at $50. The basket of jam and jelly is at $35. The beer making kit is now at $20. The Swedish Afghan is at $50. Another basket of preserves is at $20. The birdhouse is at $30. The basket of noodles is at $30. I don't know why I find that funny, but it's just noodle. I like the word noodles, I think. And I'm getting tired. And the fleece poncho made by Diane is at $50. So those are the bids. It's 20 after 9. You have 10 more minutes if there's something there that you want to bid on. So, we ready? We're going to have some more draws. So we just put all of those pledges into the bin. And we are drawing this next one is for a 31 bag. One of you know what 31 is, and that goes to Kathy. I want to say Chapman. Yes, Chapman. Thank you. The next one is a cut and style gift certificate and body moisturizer donated by Gloss Hair Lounge, and that goes to Napa Auto Parts, so congratulations. And the next prize is a tabletop fountain and a fidget spinner, goes to Henry Damon. Congratulations, Henry. And the next is size 6 boots, winter boots from Avon and a fidget spinner, and that goes to Samantha and Ty Casey. Congratulations. And I would love to be here when this gentleman sets these off. Myrna and Art Legier won fireworks. That would be fun. Art Legier and fireworks would be fun. Yes. So he won fireworks, him and Myrna. So congratulations. Are we doing one more? We're doing them all. Okay. Sorry. The next one is a $20 gift certificate from the Lucky Garden, Ruth Meyer. And Avon products and a fidget spinner goes to Vanessa, Aaliyah, and Quinn Levine. Thank you. And next we have a Reed diffuser and a fidget spinner, and that goes to Heather and Daryl Arsenault. A $30 gift certificate from Birdie's Cafe, Michael and Stacy Doucette. A hat, scarf, and mitt set and a fidget spinner donated by Diane Deep goes to Pauline Richard. And a gift certificate for Cuts and Curls, this is the last one, goes to Frank Richard. So thank you very much for all those pledges and all those people who donated and organizations and companies that donated prizes for us to be able to give away to our pledge bidders tonight. So we are getting really close, about 7 or 8 more minutes for our auction to close. And on stage right now, we have the wonderfully talented, and once again, it's just, I feel like I repeat myself a lot, but it's because we have so many wonderful, gracious people who donate their time and their talent to anything that's happening in our community when it comes to raising money. And we are so blessed and thankful that they keep coming back to all of these events. So right now on stage, singing a couple of songs, accompanied by Jocelyn, Miss Ruth Barton.
Especially Beth Star, the shepherds bowed before a heavenly choir. All nature sang, proclaiming Earth's greatest star. Let love begin, peace on earth, goodwill to men. Was a manger with the couple adoring and proclaiming the babe in the manger to be our new king.
He brought to earth a message of brotherly love, a hope for peace sent by the Father above. No greater love can anyone ever give than he who said peace on earth, goodwill to men. Than he who said peace on earth, goodwill to men. Thank you. Now this song, I think I do it every year. Oh my. But tonight I want to send it out to, especially to Lorraine and all the other girls in our group. And Jocelyn too. She's my buddy. We've been buddies a long time.
We sure have. And it's also the Recycled Teenagers is also called the Widows Club.
Yes.
So if you're a widow and you would like to join us, once a month we meet. I'm not a widow, but
we have a lot of fun.
We have a private joke about that. But anyways, yeah, I just go along and play guitar with them. So we have a potluck once a month, right? And
Right.
sing song, great sing song.
And none of us like to eat, you can tell that.
Yep, we do. Speaking of sing songs, just before we start your song, Ruth, if you don't mind me throwing it out there, on December 15th on a Sunday afternoon at the Minto Seniors Hall, my brother Dave is doing a family Christmas concert, and you're all welcome to come. Santa Claus will be there with treats for the kids, and kids 12 and under actually go free. And we'd love to see all your smiling faces there. So that's Sunday, December 15th from 2 to 4 at the Minto Seniors Hall.
And the McNeils keep giving and giving and giving. Okay.
This is the year to do that.
Okay. D. There's an old Christmas card in an old dusty trunk, and it brings back sweet memories dear to me. When sentimental rhyme, you'd help thousands every line. Guess I'm always sentimental round the time, and pardon me if a tear falls among my Christmas cheer. It's the memory of an old Christmas card, just the memory of an old Christmas card. Thank you and Merry Christmas, everyone. Good night, Logan.
Hi, everybody, and we have about another 30 minutes left. Looks like maybe 1 minute, Liz, or are we closed? We're closed, she says. So our auction is closed, and they're writing down all the successful winners, and we'll be announcing that very soon. So thank you for those of you who kept bidding right up to the very last moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been, I know we'll get an update on a total here really soon. It's been a great night. We still have 30 minutes left, and we don't want you to stop calling. If you're home and you haven't called yet, or you just talked to somebody who forgot all about it, tell them that we're still taking phone calls. The number is 327-4437. Get them to call in their pledge. We have another 30 minutes left on the air. And I think this will be the first year in a while we won't be begging for extra time, Mr. Rogers, man. I think we're doing really well here tonight for time. So I'd like to thank all of our entertainers as well. Just a little plug. I've been plugging some other things happening in our community. I just wasn't sure of the time, but on December the 22nd, that's a Sunday at 6 o'clock, The Minto Community Church is going to be having it's sort of their children's program, but it's a night of music. There's some memorial dedications, but it's going to be a great night. Our Sunday school puts on a really great, and it's in the evening at 6 o'clock on Sunday the 22nd. And then the following night on Monday the 23rd, we have our Christmas, we don't have our Christmas Eve celebration on Christmas Eve. We do it on the 23rd at 6 o'clock. It will be a night of music, and we're going to have entertainment by some local guests as well as our worship team. So come on out to a great night of music and entertainment, both on Sunday the 22nd and Monday the 23rd at 6 o'clock at the Minto Community Church. And I know there's a lot of different events happening in our area. So we have a singer all ready to go on stage, being accompanied again by Jocelyn. He's going to sing 2 songs for us. One is Silver Bells, and the other one is Lonely Drum. Ladies and gentlemen, no, that's not right, is it? White Christmas and Silver Bells. Sorry about that. I'd like to introduce to you and welcome Sam Dow.
Okay. I'll just do that, right? Yeah.
Silver bells, silver bells,
silver bells.
It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling,
ring-a-ling.
Hear them ring,
hear them ring.
Soon it will be Christmas Day. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you hear silver bells,
silver bells,
silver bells,
silver bells.
It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling,
ring-a-ling.
Hear them ring,
hear them ring.
Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of street lights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasure. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all the bustle you hear silver bells,
silver bells,
silver bells,
silver bells.
It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling,
ring-a-ling.
Hear them ring,
hear them ring.
Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
Just before Sam does his next song, we have people costumed up here for the next lineup, but also I want to mention something else that isn't a Christmas costume that you have to wear, but on November the 30th, on a Saturday afternoon, I think hunting season will be done by then, and hopefully, isn't it, Wendy? No? Anyway, November the 30th from 2 to 6 at the Minto Legion, The new Hooked on Country band that I'm very proud to be a part of, we're doing a 50s, 60s, 70s hootenanny. So come down and have some fun with us, because you could win a prize. I know Daryl Madore, if you're watching tonight, he promised he'd wear a poodle skirt. Anybody knows Daryl, he's always lots of fun in the life of the party. So if you can outdo Daryl and come down and win yourself a prize, come on down to the Minto Legion on Saturday afternoon, November 30th from 2 to 6, sorry. Thank you, Sam, for giving me a moment to do that. Okay. You want it on G or A? Okay. Wait, here, I'll just do it like this.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. So your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Thank you.
Ooh, thank you very much, Sam and Jocelyn. All right, so we have, I'm glad they left the dancers to the end, because everybody's getting a little bit tired, so this is going to wake us up here really soon. But first of all, just a few announcements. There were ticket sales going on a fire pit, and I just wanted to announce that the ticket sales totaled $596. And they're going to draw for that fire pit very, very shortly. So that's happening very shortly. And all of our auction items, to run through them very quickly. Here we go. Our log cabin country quilt. Successful bidder was Holly Walker for $275. Our Christmas wreath donated by Janet Johnston. Holly Walker, $50. The sheet set was myself, $45. The Christmas sign, also myself. Holly Walker, you are the successful bidder on the welcome track mat for $50. Congratulations. Holly Hornez, oh Holly, you're going home with the Montreal Canadiens mat from track for $35. The $400 home bleaching kit from McMillan Dentistry, Wanda Miller for $100. The home hardware gift card for $50 went for $50. The gold ribbon preserve basket went to Melissa Corey for $22. The Christmas reindeer scene successful person was Holly Walker for $50. The filter and oil change for ATV or ride-on lawnmower went to, donated by Greg, went to Melissa Corey for $50. Basket of jams and jellies went to Ivan Bastarash for $35. The beer kit. Guess who's going home to make some homemade beer? Greg Smith for $20. And Lois Meyer donated the Swedish Weave Afghan, and it went for $50. And another preserve basket, Melissa Corey for $22. The Birdhouse, donated by George Collette. Joanne Hart, $30. The Noodles from Burt's went to George Collette for $30. And last but certainly not least, the open front poncho went for $55. Tonight, you helped raise on our silent auction $889. So thank you very, very much. Next, the Grand Lake Line Dancers are going to perform 3 dances for us. The first one is Lonely Drum by Aaron Goodvin. The second one is Christmas in Killarney by the Irish Rovers. And the third dance is Who Do You Think by the Statler Brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grand Lake Line Dancers.
I'm beating on my lonely drum. Girl, don't you wanna come over? I'm halfway through a Chardonnay and I don't plan on staying sober. But you can bring your air guitar. Don't let this night get any older. I'm beating on my lonely drum. Girl, don't you wanna come over? I'm beating on my lonely drum. I might get drunk and sing karaoke. You can be my beatbox. I'll render some more.
picture you've ever seen. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. It's nice, you know, to kiss your beau and cuddling under the mistletoe. And Santa Claus, you know, of course, is one of the boys from home. The door is always open, the neighbours pay a call. And Father John, before he's gone, will bless the house and all. Our hearts are light, our spirits bright, we'll celebrate our joy tonight. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture you've ever seen. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. It's nice, you know, to kiss your beau and cuddling under the mistletoe. And Santa Claus, you know, of course, is one of the boys from home.
We'll decorate the Christmas tree when all the family's here. Around the roaring fire we will raise a cup of cheer. There's gifts to bring and songs to sing and laughs to make the rafters ring. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home.
The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture you've ever seen. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. It's nice, you know, to kiss your beau and cuddling under the mistletoe. And Santa Claus, you know, of course, is one of the boys from home. The prettiest picture you've ever seen is Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. It's nice, you know, to kiss your beau and cuddling under the mistletoe. And Santa Claus, you know, of course, is one of the boys from home.
We'll take the horse and sleigh all across the fields of snow, listening to the jingle bells everywhere we go. Our grandpa feels the click your heels and dance away to the jigs and reels. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home.
The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture you've ever seen is Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. It's nice, you know, to kiss your beau and cuddling under the mistletoe. And Santa Claus, you know, of course, is one of the boys from home. The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture you've ever seen. I'm handing you no Barney, no matter where you roam. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture. The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture.
There are people who are whispering, and the rumors are running wild. There's a woman who's not married, but she's gonna have a child. Her name is Mary. She's a virgin from down in Nazareth. Now listen close. She's gonna marry a man named Joseph, but the baby's father is the Holy Ghost.
that for ending off our evening with talent? Great job. Thank you very, very much. All right, so we have a few more pledge readers. We're going to send it off to Debbie Roy, and very, very proud, Minto's very, very proud. Last summer, our Miss Minto went off to compete at the Miss New Brunswick pageant in Woodstock, and our very own Olivia Mazarel came home with the first princess title. So let's have a round of applause for her, and they're going to read some pledges for us.
Sorry. All right, so we have Vernon's Bishop and Towing, $50, thank you. Brian, Lorraine, Brad, Haley Robinson, $25 in memory of John Robinson, Roski Robinson, Darlene Robinson. Brian, Lorraine, Haley and Brad Robinson, Quinn and Lana, $25 in memory of Bella and Ella McKitchy, and I'm really sorry if I'm not saying these names right. Brian, Lorraine, Brad, Haley, Quinn, and Lana Robinson, $25 in memory of best friend Eric Elaine Barnett. Jim and Belinda Colwell on the Mark Building and Renovations, $50, thank you.
Melissa Austin, $20. Linda Weir, $25 in memory of Alan. Grayson and Emery, $50. Minto Country Music Wall of Fame, $500. Thank you. Tim and Leah Thornton, $50. Henry Daigle, $20. Diane Daigle, $20. Debbie and Richard Casey, $20. Wayne and Elaine Chambers, $25. Jocelyn McNeil, $10 in memory of mom and dad, brothers and sisters.
Corrine Daigle, $20. Lena Jaden McNeil, $50. Lorraine McNeil Crawl, $20 in memory of Dale Crawl. Dorothy Clark, $100 in memory of Helda and Bram's sister Nancy Purdy and Marlene Sullivan, twin brother Doug McDonald, thank you. Irene Wagnes in memory of Frank Wagnes, $10, thank you. Tim Hoyt, $45 in loving memory of Mac and Hoyt Denis. Happy holidays to our great communities. Thanks, Tim.
Gail Bork, $20. Kyle Powers, $20 in memory of dad, Pat Power. Barbara McIsaac, $10 in memory of my godparents, Eric and Anita Doucette. Patsy Spencer, $50 in loving memory of Francis and Ralph Wiley, brothers Frank and Richard. Mike and Jean Agnew, $25 in memory of Buddy and Janet Smith. David LeBlanc, $50 in memory of Malcolm and Jane LeBlanc. Brian and Lorraine Robinson, $25 in memory of Joe Albert, Eddie Votor, and Joey Knight. Thank you.
Ruth Barton, $50 in memory of Frank, Margie, Huey, and Roberta, son-in-law Garnet, Spurgeon, Alvin, and Eldon. Jean Boyne, $25, memory of husband Fred and son-in-law David Page. Barbara McIsaac in memory of mom, dad, Jeanette McIsaac, William McIsaac. Grace Ann and family, $50. Stacy Riley Colby, $50. Judy Drysdale, $40. Doreen Bellevaux, $20. And again, Doreen, $20. Barb McCoy, $20. And Shirley Bishop, $10.
For the night. We know that more comes in after the fact, but this is a wonderful total. Ladies and gentlemen, $13,170. We also have a draw that needs to take place.
One horse open sleigh. Merry Christmas.
We have a draw. This is for our fire pit. And the winner of the fire pit, ladies and gentlemen, is Annette Cormier. Annette Cormier, the winner of our fire pit. Once again, thank you to all of our Telethon committee members and Rogers Cable, Holy Rosary Parish, Santa Claus, and all of you for supporting us. Merry Christmas, prosperous New Year.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open.
This is Rogers TV, Fredericton.
The following program is brought to you by Rogers Anyplace TV. Enjoy exclusive content for free. Visit RogersAnyplaceTV.com.
Hi, welcome to Miramichi Songwriters. I'm your host, Terry Whalen. So happy to be here at Gilles Laplant Theatre at Carrefour Beausoleil here in Miramichi. And equally pleased to be here with some amazing songwriters. On my far right, Ian McDonald. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Jack Bowie, Miramichi boy. Thanks.
Thanks for having me.
West to write this song with the 100-year-old guitar. So he rolled down in the city on the end of a street called Bloor. Next part was a second-hand store. Well, except for the old dusty one, looked the same. Well, I heard a voice, it was calling my name. Go ahead and play me, I'm an old guitar. I'm 100 years old, but you can still take me far. Well, because of the magic that's left in this guitar. Looked inside for a signature, saw at the Canada